Alright. I had to end my last video quite abruptly, which I was not ready to do, because I want to go into this shit. This waiver includes any physical injury which may be caused by the negligence of an official. That means, if the coach or the referee tells you to do something, and it's dangerous, and or they're not paying attention and doing their fucking job while the kid is doing something dangerous and isn't prevented, they are not responsible. We're going to take your children and proselytize to them, but if they get fucked up due to our mistakes, due to our negligence of an official, who the fuck else would be responsible for your negligence if it isn't you? That is the biggest pile of dog crap, and that doesn't even have anything to do with religion at all. It's just, oh, cover my ass. I'm going to do what I want, but I don't want to take any responsibility. Cover my ass. Make sure they sign this. People do not sit down and read this type of bullshit. The small print, there's a reason it's small, because they don't want it to stand out. They don't want you to actually read it. They want you to shut the fuck up and sign it. Sign on the line, please. But this is just, you know, that's mainly, the rest of this is mainly just, you know, regular fitness stuff. Peril, stop chewing on yourself. So anyways, it just really pisses me off that they're handing this shit out. I've thought real hard about whether or not I should contact, you know, one of these groups like the Freedom from Religion Foundation, or oh, what's that other one? It's not UCLA, because that's the school. It's the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, and American or Atheists United for the Separation of Churches. There's a couple places I could contact about this, and I may actually do it, because this is just absolutely ridiculous to me. It's telling you right here, the Rock Recreation Center, Rock Fitness, we're sports crusaders on a mission through sports. Sports crusaders on mission through sports. They're not even fucking trying to hide it. It's like, hey, we're here, we're using sports to proselytize. Here's a big red cross. And the red cross is all like, I don't know if you can see the detail, but the rest of the writing is somewhat normal. But then the cross is all like jagged and red. I'm sorry, I didn't turn on one of my things that helps me get camera control. But a big red jagged cross, which to me, I don't know why else you'd have a red cross unless you're trying to symbolize blood, for the blood of, you know, the one and only Lord and Savior, the blah, blah, blah. So we got a fucking cross. It's fucking scribed in blood. That's what it is. That's why it's so jagged and shitty looking, and someone wrote the fucking cross in blood. How fucking cute. We're gonna put that on the thing that we send to school, while we tell them that you can't be strong on the inside without Bible verses. And by the way, if you, and you're going to have New Testament topical Bible and devotional crap and leadership by Christian athletes. Well, fuck you. What if, you know, what if I want leadership from Muslim athletes, or I want leadership from Hindu athletes, or I want leadership from any other fucking of the 38,000 denominations of Christianity or any other fucking religion? Give my ass a break. I just wonder what would happen if I put together one of these and it said, come, send your kid to the Muslim sports crusaders, where we'll get, we'll learn we'll learn Bible or Quran verses while we do that. And I wonder how many fucking people would have a problem with this then. It's like, come learn about the Hindu religion, because you can only be strong on the inside if you learn from our particular religion. Can't do it any other way. Well, I'm sorry. I'm strong on the inside without your religion, despite your religion being hoisted upon me. It is absolutely fucking stupid. And then this, I don't even know if I really have a problem with this one. This is handed out. It's being held at a church, handed out at my school. It's for karate, hiya, kung fu, self-defense. So you got karate, kung fu, self-defense, and cheerleading. You get pom-poms, yay! This doesn't actually say anything about we're trying to proselytize to your children. This might simply be a case of the church simply has the space and they're renting it for use. I don't know. I'd have to actually follow up on this, which I did with this. I called them up and I was like, who the fuck else is responsible for your negligence if you aren't responsible? And everyone was like, I don't know, let me transfer you, and then I got transferred to this guy who wouldn't answer, and then he actually called me back with he said, I kind of might have a real answer for you. I didn't fucking care about his answer. I just wanted to leave a message and tell him how fucking ridiculous it was that if you cause injury to someone due to your negligence, you're not responsible. Who the fuck else is responsible for your negligence besides you? I'm responsible for my negligence. You're responsible for your negligence. You can't fucking do that. Like I said, that wasn't even Christian at all. That had nothing to do with Christianity whatsoever. But, well, I forgot. I'm not running out of time because I have 15 minutes now. We get 15 minutes to do a show. So here I am doing a show. As I said earlier, it's May 21st. I'll try to upload these two videos really close together so that you get both halves. But, like I said, in celebration of May 21st, I am wearing my full atheist garb. Full atheist attire. Atheist symbol. Sorry I'm having camera problems today, people. I usually have this setting on my camera that makes it so that when I move my right hand, it shows up on the right. And right now it's doing that camera right thing. Camera left and camera right. And that fucks me up because I'm not used to it. But anyways, that's what's going on in good old kids' school. Proselytizing, maybe proselytizing, semi-proselytizing, full-on dick hard proselytizing with this on mission through sports. They're not even fucking hiding it. They're telling you our mission is to proselytize using the medium of sports. Using sports. Sports is like, oh yeah, it's almost like sports is incidental. It's like they had to have a new reason to go around and preach the word. Well, we could preach the word while doing sports. Great. Let's hand it out at the fucking school and violate the Constitution. Good fucking job. My hat off to you. Not really. My atheist hat off to you. Well, as amazing as it may sound, I think I actually am out of stuff to talk about. As I mentioned in my last couple videos, I'm writing a book. I have semi-decided on a title, a working title for the book, for the meantime. I think the book, I should probably look this up before I go ahead and announce this, but I'm going to announce it. I'm a risk taker. I'm taking a risk right here. This is live. I don't fucking plan these videos out before I do them. I just get on here and spew whatever comes out my mouth. But I think the working title of my book is going to be Why Your God is Probably Not Real. Now, I want the probably in there, but I already have a feeling due to, marketing trends that's not a good enough title. They'll probably be like, no, you should just change it to Why Your God's Not Real. Because the probably in there makes it sound, you know, like you can dismiss the book without actually reading it. So, due to marketing strategies, it may end up being, you know, Why Your God's Not Real. But the working title for right now is Why Your God's Probably Not Real, with the subtitle of, you know, there's no reason to believe. There just fucking isn't. There's no good reason to believe. How about that? There's reasons, really shitty and stupid fucking reasons, but they are reasons. They fall under the reason category. So, as stupid as they may be, they are reasons. There's no good reason to believe. No good reason. And I hate this shit. My mom brings this shit up constantly. I was at my mom's house yesterday, and she's a Christian. And, you know, she's, you know, starting to get back into church when I'm, like, starting to, like, go completely the opposite direction from church. And she was like, oh, I like your new hat. That's a really nice looking hat. And so, you know, I let her see it. And she's like, what's that A stand for? And I was like, ah, shit. And I was like, it's got the atom symbol up there. So I'm thinking, well, I could just tell her it stands for, you know, atom. Or, so, you know, it's, you know, it's science. I'm a fan of science. I like to watch, you know, physics lectures online and stuff like that. So I'm a fan of the atom. But I didn't. I was like, yeah, the A's for atheism. So her reaction is, oh, that's a really nice hat. Let me look at it. Oh, yeah, that's really nice looking. What's the A stand for? Atheist. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? You're not kidding. Get it away, get it away. And I'm like, oh, come on. You liked the hat 5 seconds ago, but now that your indoctrination filter has kicked in, you're like, nope, I can't find that acceptable, even though I like the design. Give my ass a break, you fucking hypocrite. Bear with me, I have a slight cold that I'm getting over, so I'm gonna be sniffling and coughing a little bit. But, you know, my mom's telling me, you know, well, you know, the Catholic Church is doing bad stuff, and she agrees with me about the Catholic Church is a criminal organization that, you know, hides criminals. They fucking hide criminals. That's the only way I know how to say it. They hide criminals. And they get away with it. They can just handle things internally and not, you know, the authorities are just kind of, you know, pushed off to the side. Don't investigate us. We'll investigate our own shit. Meanwhile, we're not really going to do anything. We're just going to send them out somewhere else so they can continue to molest people. But then she's like, but you don't understand, Michael. The Catholic Church has done so much. They've done so much throughout history and charities, and they've given to people and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm fine with giving to people. You want to give to people? You want to give people food to eat? You want to give people money to survive? You want to give people stuff? That's fine. There's no reason that it has to be connected to a religious crap. You can give stuff away to people to help them, just to help them. I had a video a long time ago that got deleted that said, you know, I'm not going to feed starving children because some dude up there told me to go feed starving children. I'm going to go feed the starving children because they're children and they're starving. That's why I'm going to feed them. Because they're fucking starving. They're fucking hungry. Have you ever been starving before? Have you ever not eaten for like days at a time? It fucking sucks. Really fucking bad. And the longer you go without eating, the harder it is to get something to eat. People fucking starve to death. I'm fine with feeding people, but don't feed people because some omnipotent dude up there told you to. Feed people because they're fucking hungry and they need food. Do it for the right reason, not because the church told you. And like I said, I thought I was running out of stuff to talk about, but I managed to keep my fucking mouth running this whole time. I'm just about to run out of time again. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.